Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh, oh. Before the legions crossed the sea, before the eagle claimed the land, Britannia breathed in ancient tongues, shaped by nature's patient hand. Tribes of proud and storied people walk the heaths and mossy glades, guarding lore of old Druidic lines of gods in hidden shades. Among them rose the Iceni, fierce as winter's cutting hail, bound by oaths of kin and land, forged like iron in their veil. And at their hearts stood Boudica, tall and flame-haired as the dawn, a queen whose voice could rouse the weak, whose gaze could steady the strong. Beside her ruled Prasutagus, wise with age and battle scars, guiding peace with Roman envoys under Britain's distant stars. But peace with Rome was fragile, held by paper, gold and lies, until the day the treaty broke beneath imperial eyes. When her husband's breath grew shallow and he willed his wealth to his daughters and the empire of Rome saw only revenue. They marched into Iceni fields to seize it all as theirs, with soldiers drunk on conquest, deaf to justice, blind to prayers. And they struck the queen with lashes, they defiled her daughter's youth, believing they could chain a people by brutality and roof. But where they carved their cruelty, they sharpened something vast, a wrath that echoed through the tribes, a fury meant to last. Hey, Boudica rose from suffering like a wildfire from a spark, swearing vengeance on the empire that had plunged the world in dark. She called the chiefs to council under twilight's gathering sky, where ancient torches lit the oaks and ravens circled high. Oh, Boudica, queen unbroken from pain and storm, is now awoken. On chariot wheels your fury rides, the island's heartbeat at your side. Oh, Boudica, fierce and free, unbent in flame and memory. The first strike fell on Camalodunum, Rome's proud colonial jewel, where settlers marked the native tribes and ruled them with the crew. The temple built to Claudius stood towering on its throne, a gauntlet thrown against the land, an idol carved in stone. The queen surrounded it with warriors chanting to the sky, while Roman veterans inside prayed for aid that would not fly. 3 days they held the onslaught as the Britons raged outside. But when the temple's walls gave way, its arrogance had died. The eyed legend marched to meet her, proud beneath their bannered gold. But they underestimated wrath too deep and ages old. Her chariot swept the hillside with a roar like breaking seas, while the tribe's spears fell like hailstones shaken from the trees. The legion faltered broken, leader fleeing in retreat. The road was lined with Roman shields, abandoned in defeat. Word reached London hurriedly, a queen of fire and steel had arisen from Britannia's wounds and brought an empire to heal. Oh, Boudica, storm of thunder, cracking Roman pride asunder. Your war cry echoes wild and wide, the island's fury at your side. Oh, Boudica, fierce and free, your courage shapes our history. London barely born lay trembling, full of merchants, wives and fears. A fragile outpost sensing doom as hoofbeats neared its ears. Suetonius, pressed for time, withdrew his men to safer ground, leaving the doomed civilians to the fate that soon was found. When Boudica's host ascended, streets turned quickly into flame, a warning to the empire that Britannia was no game. Walls collapsed in showers of sparks, the sky a molten red, and every Roman stone stood charred in memory of the dead. Verulamium was next, a city ripe with foreign wealth, where statues of Rome's emperors loomed over native hell. Her forces struck like lightning, swift, relentless, bold. By dusk the city smoldered, where its marble gleamed with gold. Yet in the west Suetonius gathered legions battle-trained, men seasoned by campaigns from gold to lands the east had claimed. He chose high ground, a narrow gorge where numbers meant far less, where discipline and Roman steel could answer chaos stress. Oh, Boudica, storm of thunder, cracking Roman pride asunder. Your war cry echoes wild and wide, the island's fury at your side. Oh, Boudica, fierce and free, your courage shapes our history. London barely born lay trembling, full of merchants, wives and fear. Boudica faced him on the plain with thousands more than he, a tide of indignation, wild, unbound and hungry to be free. Her warriors filled the valley like a living, breathing storm, a sea of paint and furs and shields, a nation's rebirth form. She rode a chariot forward, daughters standing by her side, a mother, queen, and avenger, bound by sorrow's darkest tide. She raised her spear and spoke aloud so all the ranks could hear. Win freedom for our children's souls or die without the fear. Oh, Boudica, flame of ages, striking fate across its pages, where empires tower then decay, your story lies beyond their sway. Oh, Boudica, fierce and free, warrior of eternity. Oh, Boudica, flame of ages, striking fate across its pages, where empires tower then decay, your story lies beyond their sway. Oh, Boudica, fierce and free, warrior of eternity. Oh, Boudica, the battle roared like thunder, but Rome stood firm in line. Oh, Boudica, the shields a living fortress, their discipline divine. Oh, Boudica, arrows flew new in deadly arcs, the Britons surged in waves. But trapped by carts behind them, many found no room to save. The field turned red with sacrifice, though every heart fought brave. For freedom's fire burns high and bright, but as for what we gave, when the dust fell still at twilight, Rome remained, though scarred. And Boudica, heart heavy, saw the cost of vengeance hard. Some say she fell by poison's hand to keep her pride intact. Some say she vanished to the wilds where old gods guard her pack. But legends often grow where facts leave spaces for belief. And Boudica's became a flame that soothed Britannia's grief. Her uprising shook an empire, made an emperor rethink, forced Nero's trembling senate near the precipice's brink. For if one queen could shake Rome's heart from far across the foam, then how secure was any throne that called the world its home? And though the centuries rolled on, through conquest, crown and steel, her name was whispered by the bards. Wherever Britons kneel, she rose in poems, songs and tales, a guardian in the mind, a symbol that a broken world can still be redefined. Now hear the wind on eastern plains, where heather meets the shore, where ancient barrows watch the tides as they have evermore. The spirits of a people rest in quiet, sacred ground. But Boudica's fierce echo still reverberates in sound. For every time injustice rises, every time a tyrant reigns, her story's there to rouse the hearts that struggle under chains. And in the halls of memory, her flame forever burns. A queen who taught a conquered land the strength of its returns. Oh, Boudica, queen immortal, guardian at history's portal, your fight lives on in every age, a spark that leaps from page to page. Oh, Boudica, fierce and free, empress of defiant legacy. So raise your voice for Boudica, the lion-hearted flame, a woman who defied empire and carved her timeless name. And as long as winds cross Britain's hills and rivers carve the stone, her spirit rides the chariot still, a queen who claimed her own. Whoa.